My name's Finlay. I'm a Yorta Yorta woman, and we are at the second National Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Suicide Prevention Conference. And this is Derek Nannup, and we're just having a yarn actually about why culture is important to Indigenous young people. And as a young person, I thought you might want to share your thoughts on that.
Yeah, first off, I just want to say, Kaya Wanju, Nyan Jerpa Nunok Jinaning, Nyan Kwalbar Derek Nannup. That's what I said was hello, welcome. My name is Derek Nannup. I'm happy to see you. Welcome to Noongar country, welcome to Wajak country. So why is culture important? For me, it is a big part of my identity. So during my early years of high school, I found it really difficult. Coming from a primary school where I had all these diverse range of friends, and I could fit into any social group, it was wicked. But yeah, early years of high school, I found myself only being able to fit into my, into the blackfellow group, which were predominantly my cousins, and that was a bit odd for me because the mob that I grew up with, the non-Indigenous friends that I had, they seemed to distance themselves from me. And it wasn't until later in my high school years I found out that those were the years where stereotypes and statistics come into place, and I heard about in those years. So I was really lost during those times, and the thing that helped me was my culture. My pop introducing me to culture, well, not introducing me, but I guess introducing me to the values and virtues of our culture, the respect, the ownership and the pride. And being a Wajak Noongar, I had a sense of ownership, and felt like it was my place to take the lead. And in saying that, my feeling of lost identity and sadness kind of went out the window, and yeah, I felt like I had a role to play. So I think culture does play a massive part in I guess one's happiness and well-being.
Fantastic. And you work with Cultures Life and their Culture Squad.
Yep.
Do you want to just talk to me about some of the work you do with young people, and what you tell young people, and why you express to them culture as being important?
So I'm pretty new on board with Cultures Life. So what they've done is they've brought me over to Melbourne and done a couple of workshops to help me with my facilitation and the suicide trauma classes, and how to work with that. But I think Culture is Life, they've given me the platform and the stage to express my my traditional culture and the values, and to be able to teach and show other mob, this is culture, this is what it can do for you. It's like, I guess, a healing mechanism, but yeah, it's pretty much given me the stage to show off and show what culture really is, yeah.
Because a lot of our young mob, and myself as well when I was much younger, we do struggle because you're a kid and you don't think about culture, and then you start to think about it, but sometimes we're not as connected as what we would like to be. So I can imagine culture and the role you play is really important for young people. Do you find that a lot of young people are lost, or feel a sense of loss?
Yeah, I definitely do feel there's a lot of young fellows out there who wasn't, I guess, as privileged as me to grow up in a strong, traditionally cultural family. But when I do hear this mob talk about culture and stuff, some of them don't know what they're talking about, as in they want to know more. And before I was introduced to the values and stuff, they're feeling exactly how I was, and I was lost. Got a bit lost there.
No, that's all right. Is there anything else you want to say before we sign off? Is there anything you'd like to say to other young people?
For the young people, yeah.
Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot here. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. Find something that makes you happy and, pursue it. If you've got dreams and aspirations, fulfill those, Overnight it's not going to happen. It definitely didn't happen for me. I'm still on my journey of happiness, and, just positive thoughts, and whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not, everyone has an influence, and in your own right, you're a leader, so just be mindful. It's a tough job, but stick at it, keep picking those goals.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. And you just got some love hearts at the end.